sure we had the stream delay on.
We do see Sully, or Solomon, is Wildfire, by the way. So that's his gamer tag.
So we see crazy plays all around. I think our team wins this team fight, setting themselves up to capture the point. Very impressive.
And we're going to have to see here that they're going to play a lot more defensively now, because they just have to control it for 100%, right?
Yes. So the fun thing about control is that you get to swap between the stages of attack and defense. So immediately both teams will dive for the point and then attempt to capture it and then hold it. So you can't play 100% aggressive or else you could lose the point. We see Ryan here blocking some very important shots.
I'm wondering if we can ask our cameraman to actually move the button off of the off of our team there, so we can see the last two people really quick. We do see some good. We do see some good offensive plays coming out from ACU here. As we're going through. Thank you very much, cameraman, moving that button. Now we can actually see Loadman and Nogsage.
You see Widow gave Vision, which is... Or did Widow give Vision? Where did they give Vision? Interesting. We see just with these very good defensive plays, pushing up but not too much. It's very easy to get cocky in Overwatch and push up and just kind of force the team against their spawn. However, that's a good opportunity for them to ult on you and cause staggering, which could cost you the point. We do see blue team here has plenty of ults. The D.Va popping hers, but not getting any kills with it as far as I'm aware. UM's D.Va pops her ult, taking out the Ryan and the Lucio.
Okay, we see Hanzo, interesting, jumping up and around, getting taken down by Mei and Flux there.
Brig is very interesting. She's a brawly support. She goes in and she swings that mace and she just conks some heads. But the more damage she does, the more healing she outputs.
Oh, for sure. We see Lucio, he was dancing around the point, but he was taken out because he got off the wall there.
D.Va out of mech and taken down.
Ooh. See,
the
that
first
goes.
objective secured for Very impressive. They're
what a
playing
slap
hard.
right there. Kill on the Hanzo from Bridge. Round 1 complete. And so this is best out of 3 rounds, right?
I believe so.
And then that'll be the first map. And Overwatch goes to 7 games.
Yes.
Or it's best of 7 games, so it goes to at least 4 games. Which is, each game is best of 3 points, or that's just for control?
Yes, that's just for control. Depending on whether it's hybrid or escort, that changes too. Same with the likelihood of tie. As Kian said earlier, on control, there are no ties. One or the other wins, definitively. We see the teleporter play to get on the point faster. Wildfire and his Symmetra, which I have not seen before. Looks like they still met at the point at the same time. We see an insane team fight blocked off by the
spectator
Maywall.
can't get through there. Even the spectator can't walk through a Maywall.
Looks like, however, despite this Symmetra trying her hardest, she cannot hold the point. See a battle between the Zarya and the Mei, which the Mei cannot win.
Here we see, who is that in the back there?
That appears to be
Symmetra.
A D.Va hiding out. Oh my goodness.
They don't spot her.
However, that Lucio and Ryan figure out her ruse. However, at this point,
running around. She gets her
call for
Q.
mech, but unfortunately, she cannot mech quick enough before dying.
So close, so close.
That could possibly stagger They're down 1 tank. However, D.Va can re-engage very quickly with her boosters, so ideally they wouldn't be too behind.
It's good vision on the Mei here. Alright, we see the Ryan coming in with the team. The Mei wall goes down though, pinned. Lucio
getting down that immortality field, which could
no
have
one's
messed
going
him
down.
up
Oh,
bad.
but May, Reinhardt, and Diva all drop from University of Montana's side. Ooh. And Flux goes down as well. Bohemian is dropping. The Mercy plays.
However, it appears she can get away, if not tentatively. Oh, they decided to go Far Mercy, which is a very powerful play, especially now. Trying to address the fact that the enemy team has no hit scans and cannot easily deal with a Pharah.
There we go.
That splash damage from the Pharah rockets will be huge, and we may see an ult very soon.
Oh, there we go. There's the
Look at
Pharah
that.
ult right there to cut them off out of the wall. May puts up her wall to block some good damage and some good
We see the
positioning.
Reaper ult.
Ooh, Reaper ult goes down, and Bafara is poking him out. 3 people from University of Montana's side have gone down. Wildfire and
May's
Loman
down.
are the only ones, and Wildfire drops ever so slowly. What a play.
Unfortunate. We saw a lot of trading between teams that round, a lot of staggering from U of M.
Oh, yeah.
We struggled to stay together and keep up with each other, so to speak. We allowed one person to die, and then the next, and then when we tried to re-engage, someone was already dead, and it's a very good way to stumble over yourselves in Overwatch.
Yeah, for sure. And it really shows you how fast these maps can change and whatnot. And just like, you know, we had a super high advantage on the first one, and the second point was very different. And now we are at the well of the area, which is the one we were talking about sooner, early on.
Looks like the enemy team does have an Orisa, does have a Roadhog, so U of M will have to be very careful about their about watching for pulls. However, we do have a Lucio who could very easily bop enemies in.
Each team actually has a Lucio.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. So, you know, ACU definitely wants to have that play to bob someone in there. Lucio is in the pit, getting a lot of speed, booping in 2 people, one being our Lucio, so Lucio is able to come right on back in there. Oh, there goes Wildfire, Bohemian, and Flux all dropping.
5-person down.
Wow.
Very unfortunate. Very close to a team kill, but did not get it.
Very close, very close. The Tracer was able to run off as sniper there.
However, enemy team is pushing up, which, if they get too cocky and push up too far, which it doesn't seem that they're doing, could result in a stagger.
We do see Tracer is now down, so it's a 5 versus 6 right now if they do engage. Tracer's back up. Oh,
Reaper getting the kill on the Hanzo.
Hanzo going down to Orisa, has her armor up. She's not taking a lot of damage. Roadhog's there. He's ready for a hook. Orisa dies. Ooh, the pull from the Hog on the Reaper there. Oh, and Reaper is just taking him
5
down.
kills,
There we go,
yeah.
Wildfire. That's what we see from our team captain there. Now we see they have controlled point now. So now they just need to hold this.
As you can see, they made an important strategic choice of finding who they needed to kill and then focusing that person until they were down and then moving on to the next and then moving on to the next, which is incredibly important for Overwatch. If you spread your damage out too much, you're not going to get what you need done.
And we see an Ashe ult come down there, bringing Bob out into the field, but Bob was taken out pretty fast.
Orisa putting her feet on the point, but she goes down.
Ooh, because of it. They want to stop that percentage, but they can't quite without having a good push. They seem to be pushing in pretty far as University of Montana. Now he's realizing he needs to back up and stay with his team.
Exactly. You know, like I said, just it can be advantageous to push up a little bit past points so that they're not contesting too much, but you have to be oh so careful because it's very easy to get picked when it's a 6v1. See the road hook blocked by the shield.
Diva has the Q up.
Lucio uses his team's ult to shield them up.
Putting them onto the point there.
Orisa also uses her ult to try and boost up UM and do enough damage to keep the competitors off their turret.
Oh,
down.
the Hanzo throws out, gets a triple right there.
Unfortunate.
3 down, and the point has been swapped over to ACU. We'll see what they can do to try to get this back. Bohemian switching over to Moira there. Oh, and Hanzo is just not looking down the sights, and Reaper just comes up and takes the kill on him. He gets a teleport over on the other side, but knocked down.
Comes back to what I said about your spatial awareness. It is very easy to get tunnel vision.
With these real sniper class tunnel vision, it's really hard. And you know, even in real life, tunnel vision is something a lot of people are looking for.
It's helpful to not have tunnel vision. You can see the big picture, looking up, looking down, looking all around. You see a huge, just on-point push from the enemy team.
They want to contest it. They know it's about to go into overtime unless they're... Oh, here we go. The timer's going down. No one's on the point, and look at that.
UM wins this match.
University of Montana takes the first map. So we got 3 more maps at least. This next one, since University of Montana gets won this one, we'll see what map the enemy team decides to play. Oh, and here we see the good ult coming out from Wildfire here, eliminating 4 people with that, and then getting a pick right there for the 5th kill. Really well done. Did 28% of team's hero damage. Flux with the 30 defensive assists, and the May coming out with 20 objective kills.
As a Brig main, I'm very proud of Flux. He knows how to brawl, he knows how to heal when it's necessary, and he knows when to get out, which is incredibly important for a Brig, because although you have a shield and although you're capable of fighting very, very strong opponents, you also have to understand that you're still kind of squishy and can still die.
For sure. So it looks like the Lijiang, is that how you say it?
Lijiang Tower.
Lijiang Tower. Lijiang Tower is the map of choice for ACU here. They've decided to go with. We'll